US? What that means in this house is that Nora is home from Montessori school, and currently she is following Olga around the house and taking sheets off of beds and cleaning them and mopping and all sorts of stuff. So Nora is having the time of her life here at home. It's what's going on. All right, so first things first, we are going to be talking today about the one thing that could destroy your whole business, okay? So let's make sure we stay away from this one thing. If you are watching this on the YouTubes, do make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified whenever new videos come on, okay? If you are not watching this on YouTube, after the video, what you're gonna do is go over to YouTube, search my first and last name, click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. So there you go. That is the rundown. Let's do some hellos here. Hey, Rachel, happy Monday. Hello, Kaylin, happy Thanksgiving week. You know, I was sitting on the couch this morning watching Golden Girls, right? So it happens. I was sitting on the couch and watching Golden Girls, and I had that feeling come over me. Do you remember whenever you got to stay home from school, whenever it was like a Christmas break or a Thanksgiving break or a holiday break or whatever they call them, right? And you got to stay home, and it was kind of just this really happy feeling, like everything was right with the world. I had that feeling as I was sitting on the couch watching Golden Girls this morning, and I'm like, man, I never thought I would be able to get that feeling back just because I'm not in school and all of that, right? But I got it this morning, and I'm like, oh, I love that feeling. It was like the sun was shining in. I was drinking my coffee, watching Rose and Blanche and Dorothy, right? And it was just like heaven. It was so great, you guys. All right, let's see. Hannah, morning, Martha. Hello, Hannah. I shared a testimonial of yours yesterday in the Gold Getters group. Did you see? Corey, good morning, sunshine. Good morning to you. Kaylin, is Nora for hire? I think legally we're not allowed to do that. Also, she's busy here. Sherry, good morning, sunshine. Good morning to you. Marta, happy Monday all. Oh, let's see. Shelly, hello. Pamela, good morning. Lynn, good morning. Let's see. Devery, good morning. Suzanne, good morning. Casey, good morning. Andrea, good morning. All of the people, man, good morning. I'm never stepping into an office again, right, Casey? Done, Zoe, done. Martha, yay, I missed you in the morning on the weekends. Good morning, guys, too. I seriously do. I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands, right? I need an adult. I need help. Tammy, good morning from Missouri. Hey, Julie, happy and thankful this morning. Oh, I love it. Casey, ever. You're like 5 messages later. Also ever. Jerry, I just came across you and I have been binge watching all of your stuff. Ah, shucks. Turn down the volume. I start yelling sometimes. It's all out of love, right? And it's all out of like all of my passion, but sometimes it turns into yelling. So sorry. I love that feeling too. Heck yes. Brandy turned 38 yesterday, said yes to ULA coaching. Bring on the day. Oh my gosh. Congrats. 38 is a great year. I love 38. I love 42, but 40 as well. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? 38 was boss though. 38 was a big year for me. Diane, morning, heading off for my 7 a.m. run and listening to my Martha fix. Oh, Diane, I love you. Brandy, oh, yep. All right, cool. All right, you guys, here we go. Let's get into it. The one thing that could destroy your whole business, you guys, let's go ahead and talk about it now that we're 5 minutes into the video. It's culture. It's culture. What is culture and where is culture? Let's talk about that, okay? Because you'll see a lot of people, especially in like corporate You know, if you're reading leadership training books and stuff like that, you'll hear a lot about the word culture, okay? Let's break down what it is and where it is, and then how to mitigate it, okay? So what it is the way, it's the way that people treat each other in a community, but it comes from the way that you treat people in your community, okay? That's culture. Culture is a way of being, okay? So if you're in any of my groups, if you're in Gold Getters, if you're in Heart-Centered Moms, if you're in HBR, there is a certain culture in there. These groups are not like other groups on the planet because people root for each other, they cheer each other on, they love each other, they push each other up. Like it's good stuff. You guys, that's culture. And it doesn't happen by accident. It happens because there is constant attention being paid to what is happening in those communities, okay? It also is reflected throughout, how you carry yourself as a person, and it's also reflected throughout your other social media, right? So like my public page and stuff like that, you'll see that same group culture that I cultivate in those different groups. You'll see that same culture on my page. And that's because it comes from me. It's my culture. And that is the most important thing in your business. So in the stuff that I teach in HBR, right, for you to be able to build these multiple income streams around yourself, we do it, you guys, through community, okay? Now, if you do not manage the culture of your community, it can very easily go sideways. And if the culture of your community goes sideways, you guys, then you no longer have that space that is safe, that you can nurture people, that you can take care of people. You no longer have that. You have what would look like dissension. Okay, you guys? If you start to see that, you need to prune and you need to pluck, okay? Now, for some of you that are very yellow personalities that are like, I love everybody, I just want to take care of everybody, da-da-da-da-da. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? If you are going to take care of your people, you need to pluck out the folks that are going to be causing dissension amongst those people. Because what that's going to do is it's going to cause your other people, everyone else, it's going to cause them to come in, and it's going to cause them to put up barriers and put up walls because they have to protect themselves. Whenever somebody is able to grow the best in an environment where they can just be and where they don't have to protect themselves. Okay, you guys? So what does plucking and pruning look like? It literally looks like taking people out of the experience. Okay? So whenever you see people that are that seem to be causing dissension, it's your community. It's your stuff. So if they're free groups, then you just remove them from the group, no big deal. Here's the thing though, you need to know and understand this. If you're taking them out of a paid for program, make darn sure you give them a full refund, okay? Because it's the right thing to do. Are you maybe like, well, they already consumed all the material, it kind of sucks to give them a full refund? Maybe, but it's worth it. It's worth it. If you're gonna pull them out of the situation, at least make sure that they have a full refund and they can just move on their way and find somebody else to connect with. Okay, you guys? That is the best thing to do to mitigate culture, you guys. Now, how do you create culture? Aside from who do you take out? And typically, you guys, in my groups, I almost never, ever, ever have to do that. Okay? Like very rarely. Like maybe I've done it 3 times in the last 3-ish years. Okay, you guys? So like this don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do this all the time. Oh, I don't wanna have to do that, right? Like don't worry, it's not something that you have to do often, but you do need to know, you guys, what you're going to do when that stuff comes up. Or else, whenever it comes up, you're just going to be back on your heels like, oh gosh, I don't know what to do right now. Man up. It is your group. It is your people. These are the people you are here to serve, okay? You need to take other things out of their experience that are causing dissension, causing rifts, you guys. Get it out. It doesn't mean the person is a bad person. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that's not the proper community for them. That's all that I'm saying. Nothing wrong with them. Just not the right community. That's it, right? Or for right now. Who knows? Who knows? So how do you cultivate culture, you guys? How do you build really good culture? You basically live from the inside out. And you're like, okay, that is very ambiguous, Martha, right? What you do is you live from your heart, and you speak from your heart, and you serve from your heart, and you create conversations with people. You ask questions so people are not only able to answer those questions, but they can create community within each other. You push and you incentivize and you glorify when people are serving each other, when people are helping each other. When you see that, you say, oh man, that is so good. I love your heart. I love what you're doing here. That's what you do. Positive reinforcement for the stuff that you wish to see continue. Okay? That is how you cultivate culture. It is not a big deal. It's not hard to do, you guys. This is what you do in your communities. But again, if you're not going to take care of the dissension folks, if you're not going to take care of that, your entire community can just burn all the way to the ground. Unfortunately. But that's why you have to make sure that you're taking care of that community, okay, you guys? That's really, what questions do you have? That's really it. I just wanted you guys to know that because I teach so much on communities, but I didn't ever say like the managing part of it, like what that's like, how you do that, right? Okay, let's see. Sherry, I'm doing ULA coaching at 53. Oh, I love it. I love it. Megan, oh yay, I'll be 38 in December and I'm channeling that for me too. Girl, get it. Joe, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Joe. Lynn, hashtag culture. Heck yes. Joe, the positive culture in your groups and in the groups that HBR people create makes them my favorite ones to be in. Exactly. And there's a reason for that, right? Don, happy Thanksgiving, Martha and family. Thank you. Same to you. Kendra, yes, these communities of your people have been the biggest game changer for my mindset. We need to make a little neighborhood so I have this culture in real life. Seriously, like get out of my head. I legit actually want a little subdivision, right? Of like all my people. It has to be in Florida though. So there's that. But yes, I want that. I actually do want that. Sherry, that is why I don't put my opinion about politics out there. Oh yeah, I don't do that either. Religion, I do put out there. My relationship with God is top for me. I also do that. We're 2 for 2, Sherry. Lynn, great advice. Thank you. Devery, love you. Do what's right for everyone. Yes. Sherry, giving a full refund shows you have integrity and don't we want to show this. Absolutely. Exactly. That's the thing. It's like you're not trying to just like miff folks. You're just saying, hey, this doesn't seem like a good fit. And because of that, let me also not keep your money, right? Like it just doesn't seem like a good fit. So let's part ways. You do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. And it is what it is. Rachel, now, is this something that you do right away or is it a chronic negative person? So it's something that I don't flippantly do it. And I made a post on my page the other day about how I sit and I think about things. and I react to them and I look at all angles to come at it from a logical standpoint instead of an emotional charged standpoint, right? And so I think of like, is this something that can work out, or is this something I really just need to do? And every situation is different. Like I said, there's not that many situations that have even required it. But I sit on it for a few days at least to make sure that it's the right thing, that I believe that it's the right thing to do, and then I do it. Sometimes people do things so drastic that it doesn't need to be chronic. You see character through a drastic movement, and that's all you need to see in some cases. That's just how I am. Suzanne, so true. Heather, safe, close-knit community is vital. Yes. Elle, I just wanted to throw in, I did my ULA call with Kristen on Friday. She was so wonderful. Do it. Y'all, it is such an easy call. I'm here to tell you that you will be so glad you did. Amen. Corey, how do you get your community up and running? I have about 417 in my group and it's crickets. Oh, girl. You're in HBR. I have all of the stuff. Ask that question in HBR and let's get into the details. I think you're in HBR. If you're not, that's where we go through all of that. ULA, oh yeah. Tammy, I'm doing ULA coaching and also a couple years behind you. Ah, boom. Where are we at? 17 minutes. Alyssa, I feel like my quiet, shy personality is why my groups don't have activity. No, you can still have activity in a group when you're quiet and shy. Trust me, you can. I've seen it. Your people are going to be quiet and shy as well. And so the funniest thing is that quiet, shy people around other quiet, shy people actually start murmuring. It's really cute. Paige, I will move to Florida. I need the sun. Get it, girl. Nicole, dropped coaching on my site today. Ah, congrats. Connie, good morning, Martha. Started my new Facebook page, Rockin' Grandma, a few weeks ago. So excited, gained 21 followers in 1 week. Having so much fun, a lot of work, already finding a few things. Do get easier as I go. Such positive feedback. Ah, yes. There you go. Diane, you and your culture truly saved me. So much power in a group of people who truly care. I'm so grateful. Oh, Diane, we love you. Rachel, yes, great advice. Sliding scale. Megan, I have my ULA call today. Corey, yes, I am. So go ahead and ask in HBR. Ask in there. That's where we talk about it. It's one of the pillars. It's where we talk about that. So, all right, you guys. Let me see. Well, I would be not a great friend if I didn't tell you that we have the Black Friday sale going on right now. So if you are not in HBR yet, but you are hearing all about it and you're like, at some point I need to join this thing, I would venture to say the some point is right now. And the reason why is because not only is it half off, but you're going to be included in a mastermind, okay? The mastermind is 5 business opportunities you can start today or the day that I teach it that will crush 2021. 5 business opportunities. So basically you start HBR. I teach you how to do all of these income streams. I teach you how to work them together. I've had people come in that have already known this stuff-ish, and they're like, oh, that's how it works. I'm like, yes, right? Nobody teaches how it actually works. Everybody thinks they understand and thinks they know, and they really don't get it, okay? Until they join HBR. So I teach you how it actually works, you guys, and how you can actually be able to create these income streams from home. And then also you're going to get in a mastermind that teaches you 5 business opportunities that you can start that day to start crushing 2021. You guys, 2021 belongs to the people in my programs, period. 2021 belongs to the people in my program. We will be crushing it. Sherry, how can we not have a positive culture with you as our coach. Aw, shucks. I love you guys. Corey, I just referred someone to your Black Friday HBR sale and also Ula. Boom! Sue, when are your planner and idea book coming out? They're supposed to be the beginning of the month. So the beginning of December. We are cranking it out and doing our best to be able to get it done. Corey, is this the same mastermind? Nope. It's another one. You get another one. This one is just HBR related, okay? L, do HBR, just do it. I was up till 2 a.m. doing my HBR stuff, listening to Martha before I realized what time it was. You're welcome. That'll happen. Brandy, I'm here for it all. You are in my top 3 to 5 Ula friends. We're going to sip coffee someday. Yes, girl. All right, I'm out. You guys have the best day. See you later.